Hi, my name is Peter Agaki, and I'm doing my oral report on the rise of automation and its impact on the U.S. job market. I want to start out with a question. Have you ever wondered about being replaced by a robot at your workplace? At this point in time, the careers we are pursuing probably won't be replaced with AI, although it definitely is on the rise. The main fields where automation has taken significant strides in is manufacturing and warehouse work. I'm not talking about a simple manufacturing process like plastic mold casting that has been around for decades. What I am talking about though is large scale, like having the car manufacturing process fully automated, which is what Tesla is currently doing. So this is a picture of a Tesla factory being automated with hundreds of robots. The question is, how does this large scale automation affect the job market? Many people believe automation has a negative impact on the US job market. Although there may be some truth in this, there are also several reasons to believe that automation has a positive impact on the US job market. According to a Forbes article on this topic, I quote, "Automation will reduce the incentive for companies to use low-wage labor overseas. Automation eliminates the need for many low-paying offshore jobs, allows companies to reshore labor and production, and increase the need for high-skilled activities." The article continues to explain that these high-skilled activities can be performed by the independent workforce, since more than 4 out of 10 independents have a 4-year college degree or higher. This can be seen as a problem. A report put out by Citibank in partnership with the University of Oxford predicted that, I quote, 47% of US jobs are at risk of automation. And this is a chart showing the possible computerizable jobs and their probability of being automated. After looking into the jobs at risk, I found that most of them do not require a college degree, like for example security guards and taxi drivers. This is where automation can be seen as a problem, since these workers may not be able to perform the high-skilled activities that are a product of automation. Organizational psychology is important in a situation like this, where workers are in need of training to become more qualified employees. There would have to be an incentive to motivate these workers, which is where the optimist's viewpoint of automation is important. Looking at a Quartz article on the optimist's viewpoint of automation, I quote, "A factory that saves money on labor through automation will either 1. Lower prices, which makes its products more appealing and creates an increased demand that may lead to the need for more workers, or 2. Generate more profit or pay higher wages. That may lead to increased investment or increased consumption, which can also lead to more production and thus more employment." Looking further through the same article, they used Amazon as proof of this theory, since over the last 3 years they increased the number of robots in their warehouses from 1,400 to 45,000, while keeping the rate at which they hire workers the same. I think automation is great, and it certainly has an impact in the field of mechanical engineering, which I am pursuing. Unfortunately though, as a mechanical engineer intern, I have noticed that robots, like this Fanuc robot that I work with a lot at my internship, reduce the need for creativity and problem solving. I say unfortunately because the reason I want to become an engineer is to create automation to increase efficiency of the manufacturing process. With robots, very little thought is put into creating automation, and the machines are just application points for the robots. In my opinion, automation of large-scale manufacturing processes is a step in the right direction. Although I didn't look into AI in terms of automation, it is certainly on the rise and might pose the threat of robots actually taking over the world, not to be funny. Thank you.